The kingdom of heaven is like unto 10 virgins in Matthew 25. 5 of them were wise, and 5 of them were foolish. The 5 foolish took no oil. Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go meet him, someone said. The foolish said, Give us of your oil. And the wise answered, Go ye and buy for yourselves. They that were ready went in with the bridegroom. Afterward came also the other virgins. They answered, I know you not. They were too late. The kingdom of heaven is as a man and his servants and his goods. He gave 5 talents to one, to another 2, and to another 1. He that received 1 digged and hid his Lord's money. After a long time, he that had 5 talents gained 5 talents more. He said, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. You shall be ruler over many cities. 2 talents came and gained 2 more. The Lord said, Well done. And 1 talent came, and he said, I was afraid and hid thy talent. Thou hast put my money to the exchangers, so I should have received interest or usury. The talent he gave it unto him that had 10 talents. He cast the profitable servant into outer darkness, and the Son of Man shall come. Then shall he all nations separate. Then the king shall say unto his right hand, Come, ye blessed, inherit the kingdom. For I was hungry, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me. Inasmuch as ye have done it unto my brethren, ye have done it unto me. The left hand, he said unto his left hand, Depart into everlasting fire. Ye did it not to me. You know, the Passover, the Son of Man is to be crucified. Then assembled the chief priests and scribes, they might take Jesus and kill him. One of you shall betray me. Judas answered, Is it I? He said, You said it. Jesus took bread and ate and said, This is my body. Drink ye, this is my blood. When they had sung, they went to the Mount of Olives, and all shall be offended this night. 32 I circled. Peter answered, Though all men be offended, yet I will never be offended. This night thou shalt deny me thrice. Peter said, I should die. Gethsemane, he took him with Peter. My soul is exceedingly sorrowful, even unto death. He went a little further and prayed, O my Father, if that be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, as thou wilt. And, with Peter he brought James and John. And he said to them, Could you not watch with me 1 hour? Watch and pray. Enter ye not into temptation. The spirit is indeed willing, but the flesh is weak. Then cometh he to his disciples, and said, Sleep on now. Judas, with a great multitude of swords, came. And he said, He that betrayeth him gave them a sign. Whomsoever I shall kiss, the same is Christ. And he kissed him. Then came they, and took Jesus. And one, Peter, smote his ear. And one is Peter. Malchus has his ear cut off. He asked them a number of swords, and there are 2. That's just an interesting thought. Jesus said, Put up thy sword, for all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. Cannot my Father give me legions of angels? Are ye come out with swords to take me? I stand daily with you, and ye lay no hold on me. Then all the disciples fled. Peter followed him afar off. The council sought false witness against him, to put Jesus to death. At the last came 2 false witnesses. Jesus held his peace, and he said, I adjure thee by the living God, tell us thou whether thou be the Christ. Jesus said, You said it. And the high priest rent his clothes and said, Behold his blasphemy. He is guilty of death. They spit and smote him. Peter sat without, and a damsel came, saying, Thou wast also with Jesus. But he denied. And another maid saw him and said, This fellow was also with Jesus. And again he denied. And they that stood by said, Surely thy speech bewrayeth thee. And he began to curse and swear, and the cock crew. And he went out and wept bitterly.